Good morning. Welcome to the Institute for Spiritual Development in Oneonta, New York. And welcome to Facebook friends, followers who are with us today for a very special service. I am the pastor and co-director here at the Institute in Oneonta, New York, one of 3 chapters of the Institute for Spiritual Development nationally. So I'm going to begin with my homily with a reading. The reading today comes from David Reynolds, who's the author of A Handbook for Constructive Living. There are people who will tell you that they don't fly because they're afraid to fly. Frankly, that's a lie. The reason why some people don't fly is that they don't buy tickets and they don't move those feet up the ramps onto the plane. It's not about fixing feelings or getting oneself together or developing self-confidence or becoming comfortable with the world. It's about being imperfect and getting done what you need to do. It's by David Reynolds. Today, we are acknowledging the achievements of several ministry students here at the Institute for Spiritual Development in Oneonta. We are honoring the stepping stones on the path toward their goal to become minister. It's a brave leap to put down stakes, marking the territory that you want to inhabit, no matter what your goals are, to commit, to say to the world, I want to be that. No sooner do we make that declaration than all the self-doubt comes floating to the surface, all the reasons why I should not be doing that. In the spiritual clearing class that Heather Norrell led for us last weekend, we were clearing negative thought forms that are hindering our progress in life. And in this spiritual clearing process, we started by identifying the old thought patterns that are running the choices that we actually make. We are quite aware, I know, of many of these negative thought forms running through our heads, and we sometimes catch ourselves in them. I'm not good enough. Why even try? I'm just going to fail. I don't have enough time, etc. I think we all have stacks of reasons why we cannot attain our goals or our calling. As in the quote by David Reynolds, so many of us just stop trying to attain our goals or our calling because the stack of negative beliefs or fearful beliefs start to run all the choices that we make. We don't even buy tickets or put our feet on the ramp on the plane. There are so many reasons why I would not be a good spiritual leader run through our minds. I'm not perfect. I've made a lot of mistakes. How outrageous to think that I could command respect as a spiritual leader. Well, I read about a wood sculptor who commits himself to a piece of wood, but has no idea what the finished product will be until he starts carving away. And the creature unveils itself a little by little with every stroke of the carving. It might be a phoenix, or a fairy, or a fox. He doesn't know until he's finished. And I think we as humans are a lot like that sculpture process. Once we commit ourselves to becoming something else, we don't know what will be revealed in the final work of art. A mistake in the carving or a slip in the tool could be perceived as a disaster. But like the artist, if we can embrace the mistake and learn from it, the mistake helps to shape the final picture so that we're still on the path to becoming even when we're not perfect. So today we are welcoming Joanne Wormuth into the ministry. And we know that ministers lead services and rituals and provide spiritual guidance. But did you know that the word minister comes from the Old English meaning to serve? So Joanne commits to being of service, something she has already been doing for ISD for 7 years now as a creative part of the leadership team at the Institute. Joanne, Kimberly, Jaya, and Ali at some point decided, after years of volunteering, to help out, to buy a ticket, to commit to the journey toward ministry, wherever it may take them. And each student's journey is different. They didn't know precisely where this journey would take them, but they felt that higher calling to metaphysical ministry. Listened to those intuitive nudges and bought tickets that got on the ramp. And here we are. Congratulations, ladies. And in closing, the next time we feel called to take the next steps on our path to becoming, let's not let the list of negative thoughts make the decision for us, but instead go buy the tickets and walk up that ramp. Thank you. As we say goodbye to Facebook, please find out more about us at isdoneonta.org. Thank you.